Hey guys, so I have a lot to get done today, mostly revolving around me getting Aaron ready to go back to work because he's gone right now. And I mean, he usually doesn't do it himself anyway. So I'm gonna get his stuff ready for him to go because I think he's gonna go back tomorrow or possibly the next day if he decides to stay another day. So with that being said, I have laundry to do. I'm gonna make myself a calendar and like a to-do list because
I'll make a calendar.
You wanna make it?
Yeah.
Because I always forget like what my plans were for today and then I have to go back and watch it. So I'm making myself a calendar and I can show that process. And then I also have to go grocery shopping and get ready to meal prep for Aaron. But that'll probably have to be a whole video in itself because meal prepping takes like 3 hours. So with that being said, let's get started with my day. I'm first gonna fold some laundry. So I was waiting on starting this video until he came home, but he had a delivery today at 7:10 this morning, and now it's almost noon and he's still not home. So I gotta get started on my own. Okay?
Hey, Bo.
So instead of waiting for him, I thought I would just get started for today. A lot of this stuff is stuff that I would normally do by myself anyway, so I just decided to get started. I cleaned my kitchen this morning so I would have a nice place to work. But yeah, now I'm just finishing up this laundry. This is mostly his laundry. I think I have another load that I have to fold, but that's where we're at right now. I have no idea when he's gonna be home. So we'll really have to see where this day takes us. We were hoping to go see a movie, but I can't find a babysitter such late notice. So yeah, we'll see where today takes us. But for now, I'm gonna go and put all this in his suitcase. Okay, it's the next day. I still have the same plans. I'm gonna make my calendar right now, and I also have to get back on track because Aaron left today, unfortunately. Hey. Addie will not nap. She napped in the car when we went to drop Aaron off, and so now she is being a nuisance while I am trying to do like, this is nap time, so I normally like do my work and stuff. Yeah, she is not having it. So I'm just gonna try to do it with her in here. I'm gonna try to record and see how I make it, and so I can show you guys how I made it. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to describe this the best I can, but I'm not a professional crafter. But basically I started on the Cricut Maker app, and I found a calendar that I liked the look of, and then I was just resizing it to what would fit on my board. And I actually ended up making it wrong the first time. I made it 8 by 10 when my board was 9 by 12. And I didn't want to include that top part that said month and year, so I kind of just like made it bigger where I would just cut it off in real life. And then basically you just have to size the vinyl. I absolutely struggled to cut this, and I promise I'm not flipping you off, but I could not for the life of me hold it open and cut it at the same time. So I was just writing the struggle bus. And then you have to put it on your mat, and you have to really try to make sure there's no bubbles. There was a big bubble in mine. You can really see it right now, right by my hand. And that kind of messed it up, but it's okay. We rolled with it. It turned out fine. And then I just waited for the Cricut to cut it out. Believe it or not, this is actually in 2x speed, and literally it still looks slow. I thought it would look really fast, but any faster, and it makes my video all wonky. So I just didn't leave very much of this in, but it's so like pleasing to watch. It cut out the little design, so I wanted to put it in here. So anyway, after it cuts out the design, you basically just have to take all of the like negative space out. So here's me doing that. This was also like really pleasing to watch in my opinion. I love peeling the little squares off, so that was great. I didn't show much of this either because I figured it would get boring, but there's a little look at me doing it. Very pleasing. So yeah, this is how it turned out at the end, and then I just had to attach it to my acrylic sheet. Okay, so I finished my Cricut craft, but I don't have any transfer tape, so I really need to go get that. But I also forgot that I agreed to babysit one of my neighbor's kids today. So I'm gonna go babysit, and then I'm gonna run to Walmart, and then I'm gonna come finish that craft, and I will record the rest of that. Okay guys, so I have my craft almost all the way done. There's a hair stuck to it, hold on. So this is what it is going to look like. It's just the calendar. I actually didn't leave room to write the month because I was just gonna write it in. I didn't like how the top looked, but I didn't leave room for it, so it's just gonna be the days. But I figure I'll probably know what month it is, hopefully. So this is what it is going to look like, and then it'll be dry erase, and because I'm putting this on the back of it, I can just erase the whole board, and the whiteboard marker won't like get trapped in all the lines. So I need to get transfer tape. I think I talked about this yesterday, but I was going to get it after I babysat, but I ended up babysitting until 9:40. So first of all, I didn't even want to go to Walmart. The kids were already in their pajamas because I brought them to the house just in case. Yeah, the kids were in their pajamas. Addie fell asleep immediately in the car, so I couldn't go to the store last night. And now Addie's asleep again. So I have to go after she wakes up from her nap, and then I have to try to do this while she's awake. So there's that one. And then here is this one. This one is just going to be a to-do list. It's gonna say to do, but this is backwards for now because once I take it off and peel it, it will look right. It looks right now, but to me it's backwards. So maybe it'll, I don't know. Why does it do that? That's so confusing. But anyway, I put the little dots on. It's gonna say to do on it. Hi. And then I'll be able to, I'm gonna put magnets on these so I can stick them to my fridge and then just write like my plans for the day. And I'll know if we have any appointments and stuff.
Can I say hi? Hi.
All right guys, so the calendars are done. This is how they turned out. I think they're really cute. These, this magnetic tape unfortunately doesn't work. It doesn't stick to my fridge, so I'm gonna have to take that off and get real magnets. All right, but anyways, I think I'm gonna put it here once I get some magnets for it, and I think it turned out really cute and I really like it. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here because I have some other things that I need to get to doing today. But if you guys like this video, I have some other vlogs on my channel that you can watch. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.